now going to welcome the cast as they'll be giving us the main act. A big clap for them, ladies and gentlemen. My demon coming after me. I'm fighting battles that I never see. I'll cut the distance until I never reach. I'll shout my voice out and they can hear me. Nimangeni Manja Nendoni Engele Langeni Langeni Nimangeni Manja Nendoni Engele Langeni Langeni Mafuta ya chuluka upside down. Sitizi vanzo za mava. How is to cry? Jine mulendo pano. Kasani kuze uyo. Namondwetu. Yo 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 yo. Wamkulu yo yo yo, nimangeni Manja Nendoni Engele Langeni Langeni nimangeni Manja Nendoni Engele Langeni yo. I can hear the whispers in your heart. I am following the debate that is brewing inside your mind. Some of you are saying, kill yourself already, this pity party is uncalled for. Some of you are praying for my redemption. My redemption, but hold it right there. Hold your thoughts right there, because I don't give a fuck, Chokea, about you. At this point, I don't even care about me too, so go ahead. Go ahead and call me all sorts of names. Look down on me, I don't care. am not sure. I'm not sure how I ended up here. Or maybe it is where I was always meant to be. They said I was strong. They said I was powerful. They said I could overcome anything. They called me Superman. They called me Superman like I had some mystical and magical power. In just a snap, abracadabra, and the magic is done. But no. They didn't understand. They didn't see. They never saw through my facade and strong mind demeanor. I am not alone. I have my thoughts, my regrets, and my demons. I am not alone. I have my thoughts, my regrets, and my demons. I am not alone. I have my thoughts, my regrets, and my demons. I am not alone. I have my thoughts, my regrets, and my demons. And now, I have you watching me. Listening to me and deciding my fate. In famous last words, the ones you say before you give yourself to, you know? This is it. The culmination and summation of all my life efforts. A life of service, of duty, of sacrifice. And what do I get in return? Nothing. Nothing! Nothing. You see, my life is a testament of vanity upon vanity is vanity. I have nothing. I've lived for nothing. I have nobody, and I will probably die with nothing. Nothing. You know, I always thought I would go out with a bang. You know, not literally boom, but bang. I was always sure I was going to leave a legacy behind. One that transcends the sands of time. I always imagined I would die a hero. One whose death will be adorned with a national day of mourning. The newspapers, the social media platforms will be making headlines like, "The great Frank Mulenga has fallen." Oh, the great Frank Mulenga on his way to heaven. A parade of men and women in uniform giving me a send-off. The Zambian flag sagging halfway. A white, expensive gold decorated transparent casket. My family, local and international friends coming, flying to come and bid me farewell. Farewell, the great Frank Mulenga. Farewell, comrade. Farewell, our son. Farewell. That is how I pictured everything. But that picture is far away from reality. Very, very far away. Look at me. Take a very good look at me. No, don't look away, dear society. Look at me. This is the fucking true picture. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say fuck. But what the fuck? I am dying anyway, so I might as well say my last flank. Fuck! I know you don't know much about me, but when I die, where do you think I am going? Heaven or hell? What? Now let me ask again. Is it heaven or hell? that nonsense they say that when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, right? Yes. But when you have a terminal illness and a family that does not care about you, just like me, you make the news. You make the news. But I guess I owe you an explanation now that you have an opportunity to see what happens to someone before they give themselves to the news. But I should warn you, I died a hero. Starring. My name is Frank Mulenga. I was... Okay, let's just start over. Let me just tell you about myself. Okay? Our household. A tapestry of 12 children was woven by parents whose quiet devotion and integrity inspired me to become the man that I am today. Kubalabana 12, one room. 12! But not a single day at no. Betty apwanyika. No, Betty. It is a nothing. Voila. You know, our parents really looked so innocent, you know. You've laughed, right? Yes, that is where I come from. Me, through to education, I blew up to the title of family breadwinner quicker than a 30 seconds lasting sugar daddy. I know Spank Queens will relate. And because of my Femina, and because my parents made me believe all this was possible, I had a soft spot for life. I was a cheerful giver. One better than the free education givers you have in your country. Yes, that same person you're thinking about, I was better than them. In fact, I was a male version of Mama Waluse. Yes. I was a cheerful giver. Until I gave food to a boy dying from hunger.
Tell us about it.
And he died. Because apparently the food that I gave him had poison. Or maybe he had poisonous food before I gave him my food. Because I swear upon the army of angels, I was eating from the same food. And if Jesus could speak through the cracks of the sky, he would come to my defense. My stomach is not made out of steel. I can vehemently confirm. Ichalo lifa. Tukolokota coffee. The boy's family rose against me. What's the nene wale balisha banga wandosh? Abana bampwa. I went out of the way to feed that family. I went out of the way to help that family, but then they crucified me, but in years God. They called me all sorts of names. They called me all sorts of names. Lucifer, the devil, whatever, name it. Serial killer. Not one. Not one, or two, or three, or four, or five, or six, or seven, but 8. 8 years imprisonment for being a cheerful giver. 8! No, mwana mnamufaka mumakampeni. Mwana mnamufaka mumakampeni. Mwana mnam. Because I was a politician and a member of parliament, like what the fuck, brethren? What the fuck? They painted me black. They ripped off all the pages of my kindness from their books. They shitted on my kind gesture and used my reputation to wipe their butts clean. In no time, I was in chains like a demented dog, being ushered into the cold cells of prison. What they don't tell you is the pain, the humiliation, and the loss of dignity. I remember my first night in prison. I remember the ambience of the cells, the smell of prison. It was like nothing I'd ever experienced before. Prison is a different world altogether. It is. I was like a stranger in Jerusalem, powerless with no word of command or authority to make demands. I was reduced to Mayor Frank Mulenga. The inmates knew that I was an MP. I mean, ex-MP. Rather, former member of parliament. But they never cared. They ignored all that because takwaba kafula kabutungurushe mu kifungo. Takwaba. Hey, no, we can talk about this. Please, don't do this to me. Don't, hey, please. This please. No, stop this. Listen. No, don't rape me. They took advantage of me. They took advantage of me like I was a piece of salty meat or a snack for the hungry lion. They sodomized me. They found amusement in my agony. They laughed at me. They called me all sorts of names. But I learned to adapt. I learned to adapt. But the pain never goes away. I saw things no human being should ever see. I experienced things no human being should ever experience. And all for what? So that I can come back to more abandonment, more humiliation, more embarrassment. The family of the boy still wants me dead. I am now labeled an ex-convict. What's funny is my own family do not want to associate themselves with me. Life is funny. Life is very funny. But thanks to you, Lusaka lawyer. Thanks to you, Celestine. If it weren't for you, it would have been a very, very, very long time in prison. Thanks to you. You know, I thought I was strong. I thought I was powerful. I thought I could overcome anything. But the truth is I am broken. I am very broken. Chalo champinina ini kwakuya kwabula seni munga kweko ne mwanawe vila mafia pona mayo ine nani na demulanda iseni munga kweko ne mwanawe vila mafia pona mayo ine nani na Do not mistake me for the Messiah. I do not have Messiah complex. Neither do I want to serve the whole world. But I can rest assure you that I am patriotic to the core. I love my country dearly and deeply, just as Christ loves the church. Making a difference in my community has always been my childhood dream. They say development is gradual, but I never saw any of that in my community. Never! Growing up, we had to walk long distances to go to school. We did not have access to clean water. Our community did not have a single health facility, and yet we had a representative in parliament. His name was Mr. His name was, let's just call him Mr. X. I almost said former Kabushi member of parliament. But let's just call him Mr. X. You see, Mr. X was all about big cars, a fancy lifestyle, women with big butts. Nama, yeah. In parliament, what's Chief Kuba? He barely visited us. You see, when citizens are denied basic needs, their human rights are violated. Because basic needs are basically human rights. So, when I became a young man, after graduating in political science with a minor in public relations, the zeal and the burning desire to see drastic developmental change channeled me into politics. To cut the long story short, my dream, the dream of saving my people, came true. I became a member of parliament. And because of my hard work and dedication, the president appointed me to a ministerial position. So, young as I was an MP as well as Lusaka province minister. It was wonderful. I was an example of youth taking the center stage. Me. I fought corruption tooth and nail. I never condoned any unlawful activities. My mind was focused on developing my community and the city at large. So I went full throttle. I went full throttle on illegal structures. Illegal structures were demolished at my command. And this earned me titles and names like Small Body, but Big Works. But Frankie Kanye. Others called me Law and Order. My favorite was the government. They called me the government. I was a loved leader in my community. And I can swear I was in good books with the head of state. In your position, the president. But little did I know that my hard work and dedication was a thorn in the throats of others. I'm a politics. Trash. They labeled me an enemy and a political threat because I worked so hard. Because for them it was just politics, and not the people they claimed to save. So they teamed up. They concocted a plan and teamed up. Do you remember the boy I gave food to?
Yes.
The boy that died?
Yes.
That boy was used as part of the plot and evil plans against me. They knew. They knew that I had a soft spot for the poor. So they used an innocent boy as an opportunity to bring me down. Rest in peace, boy. Rest in power.
As they say these days.
Such an innocent and sweet soul, destroyed for political gain. I served 8 years imprisonment for what? Because a bunch of political fools could not stand my work. The political impotents could not stomach the best of new ideas. They labeled me an enemy because I exposed their shady deals. So they made sure I was either eliminated or jailed. Cowards, fools, evil people who want to see our country on its knees.
Oh my.
Ichalo, this country is bigger than you. This country is bigger than me. This country is bigger than us. Ichalo, Jesu.
Okay, good.
Ichalo, chabana besu.
Yes, sir.
Ichalo, Jesu, nabana besu. Nabana babo, nabana babana babo. And everything that is in this country belongs to each and every citizen out there, and not some selfish looters. You may have succeeded in bringing me down, in defeating me, but I know strong-minded and patriotic politicians are rising to this cause. Kamba Fwile, Bafwa Bantu, Ashara Bantu, Kamba Fwile, Bafwa Bantu, Kamba Fwile, Bafwa Bantu. the most are the very Judas in our lives. Because Judas kiss is poisonous. Ask Jesus. Anyway, back to the main story. After 8 years of prison, freedom finally came. You know, and the day I got released from prison, I expected to see the people I saved, my wife, and my daughter waiting for me on the other side of the prison gates. But they were not there. They were nowhere to be seen. I was drained. Drained by the mere fact that no one, not even the people, not even my family, cared to be present at such an important day of my life. Comrades and colleagues in politics shy away from me. I had already been replaced in the political party like a dirty underwear that irritates the private parts. Yes. I'm a politics. Yeah, man. You can be reduced to nothing in a split second, so na panch patala. But ababemba batila. Muikala patala la. Yes. Muina patala. So I made peace. I made peace with my political dilemma. I made so much peace. What I have not made peace with, is how those close to me deserted and abandoned me when I needed them the most. What I have not made peace with is how my own family treated me like a demon-possessed person in a Pentecost church. They cast me out and away. Since I am dying, I have a confession to make. I killed a man.
Oh my.
Not a boy
Okay.
I gave food and went to prison for. I swear, upon the heaven and the earth, I did not poison that boy. I'm sure you know that by now.
Yes.
Yeah. But I killed a man. A different man. Please don't judge me. Do not judge me. Let me explain. Stop poking me with those judgmental eyes. Let me explain.
Okay.
You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead and judge me. Look down on me. Call me the devil. Lucifer, I don't care. None of you knows how much pain engulfed my heart that night. None of you. Imagine this. Okay. Imagine this. You come from an international trip. Touchdown. And you decide to go home to make up for the time that you have not been home. So you decide to surprise your wife, reach home unannounced, only to find that your house, your matrimonial house, has been turned into a random brothel.
Oh no. Out.
Marvin Gaye music playing.
Oh no.
Playing on the cassette. Your wife lost in the passion of love making. Having sex with no sense of time or shame. Flipped. Your wife is flipped like a coin. Bent over. Hands touching the floor. Butts to the ceiling. Her waist gripped by the firm hands of my best friend. With every strength he could summon, he thrust harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. Someone I considered my brother. Biting my apple with a draconian appetite. Just imagine that. Imagine. So, in the heat of the moment, I lost it. I could not think properly, and I hit his head so hard with a flask that it sent him direct to his creator. Murder was the case. Man down. Boyuka. Boy. Blood oozing. I killed a man. I killed my friend. My wife cried. She cried crocodile tears. But then the devil blessed her with an idea and bargaining power. My husband, look, I know this is going to sound crazy, and my husband, you just killed a man, So, look, think about your family, think about your daughter, think about, do you want to end up in jail? Like a fool, I said no. I cannot end up in jail. I'm a very respected member of parliament. What are we going to do? I'm thinking, all right? I'm thinking. Is the maid around? No, she's not around. Is our daughter around? Why are you asking me all these questions, Frank? She's not around. Good. There was no one home. No witnesses. So we wrapped his body. with bed sheets. And we buried his body in the outskirts of Lusaka. We made him disappear. And his body was a skeleton. I never forgave my wife. I never. But I could not divorce her. Because how can you divorce a partner in crime?
Clearly. Yeah. How?
So we became actors. Actors in a movie under the title Marriage. And my wife and I played the role of a happy couple. I swear that performance deserves an Oscar or a Ngoma award. Yes. So, when the issue of the boy came about, my wife saw that as an opportunity to clear herself while I was in prison serving a sentence for a boy I did not kill, a boy I did not poison. She was out there, milking my accounts dry, selling my property. That bitch, who let? I'm sorry.
Oh,
I did not mean to use such derogative terms. Just so you know, I have so much respect for women. Too much respect, but that... That baboon. That baboon took away my life. She took away my only daughter and vanished in thin air. What's cheese sushi?
Wow.
The long and short of the story is that I somehow managed to find my way back home. I did. But you see, home was no longer home. It was no longer home because I was chased by the vicious dogs. I was almost gunned down for trespassing. Trespassing in my own yard. Yes, you guessed right. You guessed right. That daughter of Jezebel. My so-called wife secretly sold the house and vanished. Disappeared. You see, I am alone. I feel alone. I feel alone in this lonely and crazy world. The world is full of people, but still people feel alone. I feel alone. I feel neglected. I feel unseen. No one wants to give me a listening ear. I feel unheard. There are over 20 million people in Zambia. Over 2.3 billion people in Africa. Over 8.2 billion people in the world, and yet I feel alone. I feel alone. Now that I've complained and explained enough, now that you know my story, I guess it's time. It's time for me to rest in peace. You know? So, a moment of silence for Frank Mulenga, and a moment of silence for me, myself, and I, and my lovely friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the team, Cosmas Ng'andwe.